Hi guys, I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the current state of the project for the 5200 SD cartridge. I've taken out the SD card and we'll restart it and go through the options and the menus and that sort of thing. When you turn it on without an SD card, you get the boot screen, which should help you diagnose any problems as far as formatting the card or setting it up. If you don't have the right folders or the menu software in there, it'll tell you what to do, but this is the basic startup screen. Go ahead and put the card back in here, and you can see what it looks like as it starts up. Well, or not. It usually goes by so quickly you can't see if everything is formatted correctly. But as you can see, same as with the Colecovision version. You have the light bar menu here. This is the contents of the 5200 folder on the SD card. Long file names are supported. These are just the actual folders and files that are in there right now. There's no pre-prepared menus or menu building software or anything like that. You just put the files how you want them on the card and pop it in and go. To access the configuration options for the menu, you press star on the number 1 keypad, which is the same thing you do with the ColecoVision version. And it also has a light bar. You can go through and select the various options. The options are pretty much the same as the ColecoVision version, except for the BIOS bypass option, which will let you bypass the startup screen on the Atari made 5200 games. And at the bottom you have the hardware, boot flash, menu version, and firmware version of your hardware, if you need to update it, you can do that from the SD card. Selecting a directory, you just basically go to it and push the button, and you can see files are read right off the card. All these have a bin extension, so it's showing them if it was ROM, it would hide them. And loading a game, load a 32K game here to show you that. This is an Atari game, would normally have an intro screen, but we'll just hit it. And you can see the load time is pretty much negligible for 32K games. Mega carts. The only one I have is Mule, maybe actually be the only one. Takes a little bit longer, but like maybe a second or so. It's kind of negligible too. And of course, the one that everybody wants to try out, Bonnie Bob Strikes Back.